don't care about number what the check say, make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And the recipient of Hot Topics is this clown Fiend Pill. So, y'all know since this clown had lost his Instagram page, since he had fell out of grace with Adam over $200, and since he sat in the room with me, spaced out like the space monkey that he is, he ain't fell for grace. Let's just call it what it is. He ain't pushing music out how he's supposed to push music out. His content suck. He's doing the lowest views at an all-time low that you can do. It's just not working for him, you know what I'm saying? He tried to do a commercial like a week ago, or like a blog.
His lowest views are at an all-time high. It's crazy. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News happening at 10. And Trap News Network back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10. And Trap News Network. It's not good news you can use. It's not good knowledge though. You not gonna get in nobody's college though. Tap in with the tap in to make sure in fact tap in with that good tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. Everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. Young and Hefito into it with King Pilo. This situation is going ahead and went from a potential scuffly-wuffly to pretty much now like a shooting session in the middle of the lunchroom in a high school, you know, in the ghetto somewhere, blah blah blah. And Young and Hefe has definitely been getting the better of King Pill for the last few episodes of this 1-2 step like Sierra. But Young and Hefe said he got caught slipping by King Pill's homie. Trying to see what's going on with that, man. We heard a little bit about it, but let's see what Young and Hefe got to say about the situation with King Pill's homie. Let's get into it. Let's go.
With a Percocet sweater on. That's the first time we ain't seen him without his army outfit on. You know what I'm saying? And usually I wouldn't even pay the bum attention, but I'm gonna help him do some views, because I am a person at times where other content creators that's doing better than the ones below them, they take the high road and ignore them. As I do ignore a lot of these stink bums, you know what I'm saying, on the daily. I ignore a lot of these dudes because a lot of these dudes spin a narrative wanting me to shout their name out so it can shed some light to their content and what they got going. And I'm just not about to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, however, Fiend Pill has warned himself to have his name said because he's placing false allegations out there, as he's been doing. That's why we keep seeing this clown pop up and have to explain himself. I will never have to go on camera and explain myself as a member why I wore pink, why I had on some red and pink nails. You know what I'm saying? Just the type of stuff he had to explain. You would never hear people coming out, hey, he's from the hood, you know what I'm saying? We had him over here banging, doing this and that. Then he went to jail, and it was that. Like, everything you hear about this guy, his whole identity, it's just like a makeup of different places. He's not even from the place he...
Well, King Pill since already made it clear that he is kind of like a combination of all his favorite bloods put together into one.
Like, that's not his origins. Like, that's not his sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
Origins was the word. Don't worry about the words, art.
Like, this is something... This man was placed in prison and was confused and banging all Pirus to do. People had to tell him, like, look, we don't do that, bro. It's like it's different Piru set. Piru is a street. We don't know if you understand that if you've been to Compton, but look, you got to choose. And I guess the closest Piru set to where he grew up at was 456. Now, fast forward. A few days ago, right, I'm in traffic. Look at the gauge, you know what I'm saying, beeping. We need some gas. I hurry up, pull in the nearest gas station. I pull up in there. When I pull up in the gas station, I see this dude. As soon as I hop out the car, he like, oh, Hefe. I look, I'm like, what's happening, bro? Walk in the gas station, go grab my gas. When I walk out the gas station, dude further back, engaging the man, Hefe, bro, what's up, bro? I'm like, what's happening? So, this guy happened to be one of Fiend Pill official homies that's from that area. So, however, I don't know if his homie, I forgot whatever his name was, I don't know if he tagged me or whatever the case may be. I hope he didn't send this to Fiend Pill as if something that he ran up on me and caught me slipping and I played it cool like he got up on me. I hope he did not do that because him and I know what the situation was. But being that I didn't see...
Well, you know the internet is always going to tell a much different story. The internet's always going to have a flu flame, a skulldug, and a larceny. And then there's always going to be tornadoes and grenades and rocket launchers and glitter and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's how that goes.
This come from him, but the only way Fiend Pill could have got this is if he followed this dude and this dude upload, I ran into Ed Hefe, and this clown, Goof, is mad and trying to spin a narrative that his homie ran into me and I broke it down in Los Angeles, California on the main street in a Crip neighborhood. So I'm about to play this audio and footage for y'all, and y'all already know it's the Hef way, the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Hey, ran into Hef, they out here.
Yeah, man, what's the deal?
Hollered out in me, feel me? 4-5 bigs, HA, yeah.
No, man, real niggas do real shit. We don't get caught up in that internet clown shit.
Yeah, damn. On the set.
Notice how young and Hefe did adjust himself though, because the camera came out and nigga, don't go viral, you gonna get viral. That nigga young guy Hefe adjusted himself quick. Because it looked like a conversation was had, like he knew the camera was for sure finna get cut on. But that nigga ain't adjusting, like, man, if this nigga started playing, it's finna get bad. Look how young and Hefe low-key took a step back and pulled his pants up. I'm about to flight this ninja.
Into Hef, they out here.
Yeah, man, what's the deal?
Hollered out in me, feel me? 4-5 bigs, HA, yeah.
No, man, real niggas do real shit. We don't get caught up in that internet clown shit.
Yeah, damn. On the set.
So, I really want you guys in the chats. I mean, regardless of what y'all say, we all know what this is, and I'm pretty sure a majority gonna rule in what it actually was and what it looked like. So, this goofball and took this clip right here and put this on his Instagram and said, Fat Hefe ran into the homie at the gas station. The homie got up on Fat
Plot twist, King Pooh doesn't even know that nigga.
Hefe and marked him out. So you know this dude, like, he got to be doing something strong. I don't know if he's doing that Sherman or, you know, or the psychedelics from the shrooms. He might have put a dab of mushrooms or something. It might have psyched this guy out. Because how do you get your homie mark me out? So, basis, back to the story. I walk out the gas station, walk up, see dude. He like, hey, man, what's up, bro? My name Wooty Woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of yours, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the get down, I'm like, man, you know, for sure. He like, man, you know, y'all see you be outside. Unlike a lot of these content creators, they never be outside. You're not gonna run. You're not gonna run into none of these dudes outside. When you do run into these dudes, they gonna try to have
bullshit. I'm always outside. I was just with T-Row for like 8 hours. Talking to y'all. I'm not offended.
About their whole hood with them, about 15, 20, 30 dudes with them, 10 dudes with them. They never can be by themselves. Pay attention to the dudes who troll. The dudes who troll and got the biggest mouths, you never see them outside. You never gonna run into them at a public place. And if you do run with them, run into them, they're gonna have a gang of men with them. Every time they on camera, they upload something, they with a gang of men. You looking like, damn, like it's all right to cool to hang with the homies. I hang with the homies every day. But at some point in time, you will want some like me time or self time, like just to contemplate, just to think and get your mind and your thoughts straight. Even when I'm in the area, when I'm in my community, I be by myself. I don't hang with the homies all the time. If I know the homies is in a local spot or an area where people congregate at, I won't go over there on purpose at times just because I know that's where people at. I don't have to be with the homies to be in the set. And that's what real ones and dudes who's like veterans that's been out here trooping understand. Every time you see this funky dude, he got a funky army suit on. He would.
Now, that is real. You really don't see King Pill engaging in too much outside activities when he doesn't have a chaperone. And if you are truly from your community, you should be able to enjoy the pleasures of your community individually and not always having to be in a collective nature, for sure.
Out 5 to 7 dudes that's like 10 years younger than him, like it don't look right. He don't hang with nobody his age from 4, 5, 6. Now back into the story, I see dude like, hey, can we get a picture? I'm like, for sure. He like, hey, before we take a picture, I just want to let you know something. He like, bro, they call me Wooty Woo. I'm from 4-5 Bix, Pyru. I'm like, what's up? He like, you know, I fuck with you. I'm like, for sure, bro, Trey Gangsters. He like, man, I already know what's up. We take a picture, bam. He flicked the recording on the camera. Hey, 4-5 Bix, you know, I just ran into young Ed Hefe. You know I say what I said. Y'all see what I said? Alluding to his clown homie. Hey, I ran into one, seemed like he a real one. He said he watched the content, he saluted me. It wasn't no aggression, you know what I'm saying? It was all love, you know what I'm saying? The energy was reciprocated, you feel me? Got on camera with him, he like 4, 5, 6, you know what I'm saying, to the A-trays. I'm like, for sure, real niggas do real stuff. And that's just what it is. Clowns gonna do clown stuff and come with clown activity, you know what I'm saying, and just try to go viral, you know what I'm saying, which has been his thing. But he's been failing miserably at going viral. Now here he go again, uploading something where his homie clearly was being straight. It wasn't even nothing to upload, so I never, and it tells you what kind of dude I am.
Man, young Ed is sick of King Pill. He tired of that nigga, boy. King Pill is a pest, bro. That nigga is a pest. Young and Hefe don't be wanting to play with this nigga. King Pill won't stop fucking around, bro. This nigga King Pill is like a gnat in this nigga Young and Hefe's ear. No real threat, just annoying.
I am like, I have these run in all the time. I have run in with like dudes, his older homies that tapped in with me, like real stump down dudes from that area. I don't have to drop their name. They have tapped in with me like, hey, look, bro. I see what you got going with old boy. You know, you a real when I watch your content, blah, blah. What's understood ain't got to be explained. And I know exactly what that means. And if you don't know what it means, then you don't know what it means. And I furthermore even asked his homie. That little quick clip in y'all...
No, that's real talk. What's understood ain't got to be explained. And what's explained is understood.
Thing right there, we stood right there for like at least 3 minutes while I was pumping gas and had a conversation because I'm that type of dude. I'm that dude that you're going to see in public. I guarantee you it's going to be a lot of dudes in these comments who'll be like, man, we see Hefe everywhere on the daily and he be by himself or like with one other person, bro. I don't need the whole gang with me or standing behind me. That's what busters do. Want to make themselves look tough. Want to act, oh, yeah, I got the homie. Like, bro, that's buster activity, bro. Like, we sliding by ourselves, man. Because we don't want to be in no predicaments where nobody told or we got to be getting into it with the homies, man. And a lot of dudes, I even be sliding when it be so funny. They don't even be homies that even be from my community at times. They be dudes that I did time when they been in the feds with and then rocked with me and I know what they own. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, you know what I'm saying, federal dudes, that's how we congregate and get down. For real, for real. So, me and boy, we stand out there about 3 minutes, have a conversation, and I ask him like, hey, what's up with that weirdo, like that clown? Like I ain't trying to have you talk against him, but on some real stuff, like, you know, dude, the clown, and he just was like this, and I respect him as a member. He like, man, you know, it is what it is. He like, you know, it's our set politics. You know, I had some difference with that dude. I ain't gonna really speak on it, but I'm a real dude from over there, homegrown, and I was just like,
okay, well, I mean, yeah, when Chili get involved and the right people kind of, you know, get their palms greased and all that kind of stuff, wooty bam, with the whatchamacallit, with the wooty bam. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, they few.
yeah, man, I understand. He like, man, this is the times we in. And this is the times we in, the social media times where dudes get to pick the hoods they want to be from. Got rappers, got all these celebrities that never been at these spots, never grew there, don't know nothing about these places, just come and choose these hoods. And then because they got a little 15 seconds of camera time, people run with these narratives and run behind them and try to back behind them. Like, this is what we own. If you pay attention to gangbanging, a lot of these dudes is gangbanging these sets, but a few of them haven't even grew up in an area that they...
A lot of niggas ain't never even been on the street that they claim. Niggas be like, I'm from this street, I'm from that street. Nigga, you've never even been here. What are you talking about? Imagine getting unalived for a street that you've never been to.
Banging, and it don't even make sense, because it's like, if you was going to be a gangbanger, you might as well just gangbang where you was from. You know what I'm saying? The area you was in. But, however, man, it's the clown activity these dudes be in, and I just wanted to point that out, man. Don't believe the hype, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to old boy I ran into, because like I said, his energy was definitely, you know what I'm saying, good energy. So on that note, it was reciprocated, man. Anybody came with any other energy, we going up. That's just how it go. And I understand, you's a weirdo, you's a weenie. It ain't up with your homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? It might be up with the little crew of little dudes who follow behind you, dude, but I done ran into 4, 5, 6 dudes, talked to older dudes from over there, bro, and it's regular, bro. So, like, man, cut the crap, man, and drop some music and try to find another topic or something to go viral on, man, because this Aunt Hefe thing, it ain't helping nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's imaginary smoke, and we going to conclude it there. It's your boy, Young Aunt Hefe.
All right, man, we up out here to the next one. Make sure y'all show some love to Young Aunt Hefe. Don't care about nothing with the check. Say hit him with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe. And we up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. It's red dots to the left. Of course, y'all know the rest, and y'all know it's free. Avenue Angel until he is free. We gone.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, so, right, wait though, right? I do want to